Welcome back to Talk of the Town. At J. Banks Design, work is their play, design is their passion, and beauty serves as nourishment to their souls. With a pursuit for all things that remain timeless, they create projects with spirit, strength of family, laughter, and love. Their ultimate goal is to create a finished interior that makes each of their clients say, "You have captured me." Their philosophy is their promise, and their success is based on luxury without pretense, lifestyle design, and casual elegance. Joining me now, Joni Vanderslice, president of J. Banks Design, is here to tell us about her recent award and her philanthropic efforts. Joni, always a pleasure. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to see you.
Oh, thank you. You were recently awarded the Southeast Contract Designer of the Year. Tell us a little bit about that award and I guess how it came about.
Well, it is an annual award that ADAC, Atlanta Decorative Arts Center, gives out, normally a residential and a contract award. We have been a past recipient of both the contract award, believe it or not, and a couple of the living room or space awards. And we're real excited. I think it's amazing that we're from Hilton Head and we're competing against all the major cities in the Southeast, what people think of having the bigger firms. So for us, it's a real honor. I was up against some really strong, talented candidates.
Wow, that is exciting. And, you know, although we are from Hilton Head, and nothing wrong with that at all,
yeah,
you do so much work outside of this small area, and I'm sure the recognition for that is amazing.
Yeah, I think they acknowledge that, and it's surprising to people. Often I just, wherever I go and I'm traveling and working, they always say, "You're from where?" And "Where else do you have offices?" And I say, "We don't have other offices. We operate out of Hilton Head." And people really understand most of our hospitality work, I would say 99%, is a resort type environment.
Sure.
And we live and breathe resort. Our residential clients are the ones that are using these golf clubs and resorts. So we really understand the mentality, more so than a firm in the city, I think.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about J. Banks Design's current contracts, interior design projects, like where you're working and on what.
It's pretty amazing when I think about what we're doing, but I just got back from Italy. We've been working on a project in Tuscany near Florence, Siena, for 7.5 years.
Wow.
And on July 1st, Castello di Casale, the hotel, opened. It's a restoration of a villa castle with a spa, restaurant, bar, all the typical amenity spaces, I would say. The entire space has a chapel, amazing venue.
That's a phenomenal
and vista.
Talk.
Yeah,
wow.
So that one's huge. We're also working in Cabo San Lucas, where we've been working for about, I would say 7 years as well on various
Wow.
projects. Playa del Carmen on a great project on the Mayan Riviera.
Wow.
We also are doing work in Colorado. We do a lot of work in the ski country.
Okay.
So all around the country.
Yeah.
Golf club houses, I think we completed 12 last year.
Wow, that's terrific.
All over the place. So.
Yeah. Oh, you have, I mean, it's the repertoire of projects that you've been doing are, I mean, they're really amazing.
Well, I think so too. We're
Yeah.
very fortunate to be able to do them.
Yeah, absolutely. So your residential work's also bustling. I know ours is. So do you work on all type of interior design projects, small, large?
Everything. We love small projects, large projects, and we're doing residential all over the country as well as in Tuscany and Mexico and other places.
It's almost once you get your foot in the door and people recognize the quality of your work, really timeless quality of your work. You have some beautiful projects out there.
Well, thank you. What we want is their trust, that we will give them a look that is really them, not something that we impose upon them. And that's really our company philosophy. And we're very aware of their budgets and their goals. We might do one thing for someone's first home that is just totally not something to be considered for a second home that they may rent elsewhere, and we respect their budgets and the look that they're trying to achieve. And that's what people are looking for, is kind of a respect for their taste and their budgets.
Yeah, absolutely.
And locally we have projects that are draperies only or one room at a time, and we love those as much as the huge contract business. It's a core of who we are and what we do.
Tell us a little bit about the furniture line. I think that's pretty exciting.
It is. I've had the opportunity to design the J. Banks collection of furniture over the last 4 years. Just ended up with a huge introduction at April Market. It's an opportunity for me, it's my baby, to take everything that I see around the world at the markets that we're able to attend in Europe, Italy, France, etc., and see things and adapt them to what I think designers in the U.S. will use and aren't available. So most of it's kind of a transitional look, scaled up, scaled down. We have upholstery and case goods, some whimsy to the pieces a lot of times. And the case good pieces you can do in any paint color. You can choose a paint color and paint a chest or a table, which is fun.
Yeah. I've seen some of the beautiful pieces in your showroom on Main Street, and they're fabulous. And quickly, I just want to say that J. Banks, I know part of your efforts are of your business is to give back. And some of your current philanthropic efforts, I'll let you talk about those quickly and before we close. And it's wonderful what you're doing.
Well, thank you. Yes, we believe in giving back to our community and further, and we are working on building an orphanage in Tanzania. And we're in the midst of the budget process of that, but soon hope to break ground and begin to give orphans there a home. There are over 3 million orphans in Tanzania, and the government does not build orphanages. It has to be with private funds, and you cannot adopt unless you live there for 3 years.
Wow.
So it's a real issue, and it's something we feel blessed to be a part of and have this opportunity to step out and do something.
Yeah. Joni, thank you. Congratulations on the award.
Thank
you. If anybody hasn't been by your showroom, they need to stop on Main Street. We have all the information on the screen. And good luck with the efforts in Tanzania.
Thank you, Sandy.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.